And bam, we're live. All right, welcome. So here we are, guys. It's the 30-day AI prompt challenge for remodelers, and we are at day 11 already. Let me, let me share the screen. We'll get right into it. It's a weekend. Hopefully, y'all done work for the week at this point. You're ready to enjoy. Got some neighbors that are working hard, trimming a tree right now. Hopefully, you don't hear that. All right, so look. Here we are. All right, it's day 11. And we are actually into what we call the pillar 3. So if you've been following the Remodeling Academy for any time, there are 6 sections that are real important for any successful business owner, right? So if you want to go from being self-employed to actually running a business, you need to have business skills in all these areas. So today we're over into the 3rd area, and that's attracting, training, retaining, right, and empowering our staff. So nobody has ever done anything amazing or great 100% by themselves, right? Even the most talented, amazing athletes, there's always been someone behind them that they attribute their success to. There was a parent, a guardian, someone that sacrificed for them to help make their efforts that much more impactful and amazing. So with that being said, if you want to have this impactful, empowering business, you will have to do the same, right? You're going to have to team up with somebody. You're going to have to bring on somebody, whether that's you go out and find the best employees, the best subcontractors, you bring in a partner. Sometimes it can be a spouse who has opposite skill sets for you. You like to be out in the field. So if you find someone that can help do all your office stuff, what have you. All right. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's get into the challenge. So this one's all about attracting talent with a compelling job description. So here, why does all this matter? So the quality of your team determines the quality of your results. Like if you're tired of those flaky hires and high turnover and just bodies that have tools, but they don't care about the craftsmanship or the client experience, then your solution really starts here, right? Too many remodeling business owners rely on generic job ads that scream desperation instead of selectiveness. The best tradespeople are selective as well. And keep this in mind. If you're an amazing employee, who are you going to want to go work for? I got to spend some time. I worked for Caterpillar for a few years. And I'll tell you what, there were people that wanted to work at that place because it was cat, right? If you're into earth moving equipment, man, diesel engines, stuff like that, Cat had a reputation for some time as being the best. And technology, things have shifted a little bit, but still Cat's a global leader. And there were top-notch people that only wanted to work at Caterpillar, and that was it. They were not going to go work anywhere else. And on the local level, you want your remodeling business to be the same. You want to be the top of the top. So too many remodeling business owners rely on those generic job ads, right? It just screams desperation, selectiveness. Nah, you don't want to do that. All right. So you want to find the best, and here's how we're going to do that. So you got to flip the script, right? Your job isn't a help wanted. It's really more of a recruitment marketing piece. I've shared this with many of you before. Something simple that we did, and you can do this as well. A lot of you guys you can get magnets for your vehicles. And you see a lot of companies, they'll put help wanted. You got to be more creative than that. One year we went out, I bought a couple and it said good help wanted. And I can't tell you how many people this was my everyday experience. I would be stuck at a traffic light and the car next to me, behind me, the person would put it in park, get out, run up and hand me their name or number. Or they would call while they were behind, and the person in my office would text me and say, "Hey, are you on York Road?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And they go, "All right, yeah, I got another one." Somebody would literally call our office that quick. They'd be like, "Yeah, I'm really talented. I might be open to looking for a new place to work." So you got to keep this in mind. There are good people out there that aren't 100% satisfied with where they are. They want to be recognized as top-notch talent, and they want to go work for a top-notch place. So you have to provide all of that if you want the best people. So again, if you're complaining that you can't find good help, then you got to say to yourself, I'm either not good at being a place that good people want to work, or right, there's something I'm not doing. I'm not good at attracting top people. So what can I learn and how do I get better at it? All right. So some common mistakes, right? Carpenter needed, ASAP, must have tools, all of these types of methods. Looking for someone who can show up on time, right? Use things that speak to the person, like, hey, we got steady year-round work. We got a respectful culture here. There's opportunity to grow. We give you clear expectations and communication. We have leadership that appreciates your skills. You start putting that kind of stuff out there and you'll get a better response, and you'll have a better ad. So here's your AI prompt this is for day 11, right? So put this into the chat or Grok or Baird or any of the DeepSeek, any of the ones that you use. Help me write a job posting for a lead carpenter position at my remodeling company. I want it to really speak to quality candidates, emphasize what makes our company attractive. We value craftsmanship. We offer steady year-round work, opportunities to grow, like training towards project management and a family-like team culture. Also, clearly state the required skills, blank, X years of experience, ability to read plans, right? Keep it in a friendly tone. Make sure it sounds different from bland corporate ads, and make more, right? So it's going to be like, join a team where your skills are appreciated. You can build a career, not just punch a time clock. All right. So let's move over to chat and see what that's going to look like. So here it is. Here's the prompt. I've already put it in here. I included a bonus tip that you're looking for a lead carpenter who takes pride in their work, wants to grow. Share why you started. So you're going to add a personal note, maybe why you started the company, and what can expect section. So let's hit submit, and we are moving today. All right. We're 7 minutes in, and we're almost done with the prompt. All right. So here's your prompt to attract that lead carpenter, right? We're looking for a lead carpenter who takes pride in their work. Boom. If you've been in the field for a while, you know your way around a remodel, and you care about quality, and you hate shortcuts, take pride in doing the job right. If that sounds like you, keep reading. So this is all good news. We're not just looking for another set of hands. We're looking for a true professional who wants to join a solid team and grow with us. Boom. Hey, I'm Mike. I started this company because I was tired of seeing good craftsmen get treated like they're disposable. We believe skilled tradesmen deserve respect, consistency, and a clear path. Not just a job, but a career. We focus on quality residential remodeling, kitchens, bath, additions. We do it right. That means great planning, great communication, and great people on the job. If you're dependable, take pride in your work, and want to be part of a company where your voice matters, I want to meet you. Boom. And then tell them what they're going to be doing. You're going to be leading remodeling projects start to finish, reading, interpreting plans, scope, specs, managing day-to-day job site activities, working with helpers, subs, and PMs to keep things on track, keeping the job clean, safe, and moving forward, communicating with clients in a professional, respectful way. What we're looking for, man, maybe it's 5 years of carpentry school. Maybe not. Maybe it's 2. Maybe it's less. You put in what you want. Strong knowledge, right? Tools, techniques, code compliance. You get it, guys. Look, these are, you put in here what they can expect. Maybe it's some steady year-round work. Family culture, I don't know. I'm up on the fence on that one. Sometimes I think you should put it. Sometimes I don't. Some people don't want to work in a family culture because they feel like it's a bunch of BS. So I think people want opportunities to grow. They want weekly. We do bi-weekly pay, but we do bonuses, some company branded gear, maybe an occasional team lunch. Put that out there, to apply, do this, da-da-da. So if you haven't already, this is what you guys, why is that showing up there? This is how you want to set up. You go to zapplicate.com, and this is how you can set up for your hiring. All right. This is amazing. It's free for all Remodeling Academy people. You go here, And you can do, whether you're an employer or employee, you can do what's called, right? And then you can put a job application here. And what's nice is, as the employer, you can select, we already have applications for helper, carpenter, lead carpenter, project manager, office admin, and sales rep. So the stuff is already taken care of. I'll do more for you on that. If that's something you need, if you're ready to start hiring and you want to make it an easy process, you reach out to me and I'll get you set up on Zapplicate.com. And it is beautiful. It's simple. It's nice. It's really a step above anything else that's out there right now. All right. So let's get back over. So we have our prompt. And that's it, guys. So thank you for tuning in to day 11 of the 30-day AI prompt challenge for remodelers. You should be well on your way to, I'm telling you, your entire career, you can build the company of your dreams day by day here. All right, just come on back and we'll give you another prompt tomorrow. We have what? Today was 11, so we have like 18 more days to go. All right. Hope you enjoy. Wish you the best. Take care. We're out of here.